I realized I forgot to ever go and get a... Does not work above level 120. I guess they're planning ahead for that buff up there. But anyway, I realized I forgot to ever go grab a rested experience spot. But it looks like... I think I have a lot of rested XP, like half a level here? I guess I still generated rested XP? At least half a level, I'm not sure. But we're down here still over near Freehold, or in Freehold, and we're going to kind of work on the Freehold quest today. I think I'm just going to kind of jump down here and make that happen. Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to aggro some stuff, that's fine. We'll deal with it. Let's kill these guys quickly, and then we get kind of moving back to where we need to be. I don't think I need any of these mobs for anything. Pretty sure I don't. Alright, not bad. Oh, you know I did need them. I need them for the beatings will continue. Okay. Huh. Alright. Then what's over here? Barman Bill. Where's Barman Bill? Oh, that seems fun. Let's go. This reminds me of some Barman Shanker type stuff. Let's just kill the mobs that are aggressive. I don't know if we'll aggro these neutral ones also, but it looks like we probably are going to. Okay. I should be careful with that. I'm just worried about this entire room of mobs and bad stuff's gonna happen. What are these guys? These are weird looking lizard people, huh? Like, what is this? Yeah, very amphibian-like. We got Grimthick on it though, so we're okay. Let's get Barman Bill. I'd definitely do that. Oh, Cutlass. I need this anyway. Okay, so I am doing some quests. That's wonderful. Oh, I should definitely turn off his AoE aggro. Definitely need to do that. This is really bad. I use Unending Resolve, which is something I haven't used in a long time, but it's time to use it. Stun everything here. Yeah, I need to turn off his AoE taunt badly. Which one is that? Drains health from all nearby enemies. That's probably the one that's doing it, right? I think that's it. Yeah, probably don't want that. So Unending Resolve is something I've almost never used. Because I just feel like I very rarely have needed to. But I use it here, so I felt good. Soulstone, also. Okay. Now I think I can just maybe just pull this guy on his own at this point. I hope this guy drops something awesome. I feel like he should. I feel like I don't get a name like Barman Bill unless you do something really cool. Always running around, that's bad. That's fine. Whatever. It could have been much worse. Okay. I don't use Shadow Fear much either, but I feel like I should be using it more. Bad news is I'm about to die. Use Soulstone. Bad news is I'm about to die, which I did. That's okay. We'll kill this mob. So I should have kept Grimthick back. That was unfortunate. I over aggroed a little bit there. Let's loot up. Let's try that again. This isn't a bad kill. I didn't realize he was gonna run around. I thought he'd run through. I was like, oh, this is easy. I'll just I will just this is fine. This is fine. I think. Sure. Do it this way. Yeah, it wasn't really a big deal until I pulled all those other mobs, which I could have done by just maintaining my pet better, which I have just been pretty bad at. Let's have him drain life from everyone here. Because I just usually don't worry about it at all. I never even think about my pet in open world stuff. I've never had a lot of problems with them. But now we're in good shape. I think we can just pull this guy and whatever. There's not enough mobs over here to really matter. Let's jump up here. That's kind of fun. I would want to stand in that. I can kind of just dodge back and forth. I like it. Alright, let's do one of these. I'm seriously amused by that. Alright. Oh, almost dead. I don't use pathing a lot when I fight mobs. Like, it's not something I really worry about a lot. And so this is a really, like, serious, like, a strong example of what can happen. Hoppy finish. What does that mean? That's awesome. Alright, I'm disappointed he didn't give us, like, some good beer stuff. It's really an upgrade. Well, it would be, but I don't have a... Maybe. Not really. It's not. It would be if I had an offhand to go with it. That was kind of fun. A little bizarre, but fun. I guess I could use Mortal Coil in there too. I have so many tricks as a warlock, I just don't use them enough. I really need to think about it more. So how do I get back where I want to go? Because what I want to do is get over here. I mean, I think honestly... Yeah, like a bridge is what I want to take. Yeah. I want to need these mobs anyway. Let's do this. Yeah, I want to take this bridge back across. I think that's the fastest way through here. Yeah, that's kind of a disappointment on what the mob dropped. I was really hoping he would drop some sort of beer-related goodness. But alas, it was not the case. Oh! Okay. I was a little scared for a second. I was about to get knocked into the river there. Or into the... whatever the water is. I think it's a river down here. Is it? Maybe just a ravine. Or a small river, if so. Alright. So I'm gaining 10% bonus experience. Oh, Cutlass, we need that. Plus a, plus I've got War Mode on, which is another 20%, so I'm getting like a 30% boost. I didn't realize just how significant all that really is when I add it all together, right? War Mode is 20% increased experience in monsters and quests. And because I completed, I think it was a quest last time, I got a bonus, another 10% in Kul'Tiras or Zandalar. I don't know if those stack, those 10 and 20%, if it's 30% or if it's 20% plus 10% on top, so it's actually like 30, 2% or something. I'm not really sure. But it's a lot. I mean, it really is a bunch. I mean, it's not wildly different from heirlooms when I think about it. So even though I've called this a no heirlooms run this whole time, doing War Mode since that came out is kind of, I wouldn't say cheating, but does influence it a lot. Like a ton, really. That's what I need in one of these things. Alright, Sea Dog Grog. Let's click this thing, grabbing line. Okay. I should know what to do with this now. Gotta kill this guy first. Hold on. Okay. Take some of this. Now, I forget. Does it come with me? I should read the quest. Okay. So this is Sea Dog Grog. Got some grog hidden in the water just at the dock station. Do me a favor and fetch it, will ya? The rigging's pretty tangled, so you might have to pull in a few lines before you get the right one. That seemed like the wrong one. I gotcha. Okay, I understand what's happening here. This might be it. Cute. But that still seems like the wrong one. Oh. No. Just some fish. I'm having fish tonight. I think that quote goes through my head. I think that's from Finding Nemo. I think it goes through my head pretty much constantly when I hear the word fish now. Alright, is the grog that floating thing there? Oh, there it is. I think, yeah, that's it. Sweet. Alright, one quest down. What else are we doing? We're gonna... Sure, let's do this. Gotta kill some mobs and I guess destroy some supplies. It's not too bad. Click. Oh, can't do that while in combat. Okay, well, never mind. We'll do that in a moment. So, I mentioned this the other day on Twitter, but my wife doesn't play video games. She literally used to play The Sims a little bit. Oh good, we're done with the cutlasses. She used to play The Sims a little bit. Like years ago. Like before I even met her, honestly, it's been over 10 years. She also plays Tetris. She likes Tetris a lot. She plays that not frequently, but fairly often. And then the other thing she plays recently is Spider Solitaire on her iPad. But like that's it. It's like right, those are like really casual, like non-gamer games in my opinion. Nothing against those games. They're just not games you'd think of when you think of someone that, you know, if they call themselves a gamer, you would not say, "Oh, you're a gamer. What do you play?" "Oh, I play Tetris and Solitaire." Right? Like no one would say that. So, not a gamer. I recently asked her if she wanted to try World of Warcraft with me, because you know she knows I play it, but she doesn't really know much about it. I thought it'd be kind of fun for us to play together a little bit, and just really casually, right? Like I was like, I'm gonna do everything I can to not tell her what to do. I'm just gonna, like, I let her, you know, design her own character, pick her own name, all the, you know, just basically go through the game as if she was a new player. I didn't interfere as much as possible. I answered a few questions if she had them, but otherwise kind of chilled out, and I made a character that complemented hers. So she made a gnome warrior. Let's get these guys over here. So she made a gnome warrior, and I made a dwarf priest. We were playing classic well, should say that's important. Got a ruffian down, I needed that. And I figured classic just because I was curious of how a game like classic would feel for someone that's never played WoW before. I honestly still argue that I think it's simpler to start out in classic than it is in BFA. Like I feel like there's a lot that comes up in BFA, and you get a lot more stuff to do even at level 1. Whereas in classic I feel like you have like auto attack and one skill, and it's really, there's not much to do. You just kind of start doing your thing or whatever. It just feels a bit different to me. So I was like, I'm gonna try classic, see how that feels. There's our dock master we need. Alright, so I might make a video out of it. So I recorded the gameplay from my perspective. I didn't record hers at all. Like I wasn't recording on her computer, and I didn't record or voice or video at all because I don't know, I wanted to just like have fun with her, honestly, but I just figured I'd record in the background and see if anything interesting comes up. At least we'll have the footage and I could make a video out of it maybe. And I think I'm going to. I think there's a few interesting observations I made in terms of how she did a few things, and it's not wildly surprising to people probably. We got the key, so we needed to open this. Yeah, that's for a rogue, I guess we could have just popped it open probably. Snag those records, and we're on our way. So now we need to kill a few more of these mobs, which I think are just anywhere around here. And we need these mobs, which are just over here, maybe up top. And we need trick shots, azurite, powder. Okay. Probably from these things. Oh, that was cool. Yeah. Alright. So anyway, it's kind of interesting. She, you know, it was about what you'd expect. You could really see her progress from not knowing how to control her character to figuring out how to control her character and kind of move along from there. Let's just do this. Let's try and do that. Yeah, there we go. Blowing up the stuff's pretty fun. What are we aiming for? That, right? I think that's hit. That'll hit there. Cool. And one of these. These things are usually fairly forgiving, I think. Cool. We know we're cannonballs though. There we go. Perfect. We need one more trick shot thing, which we can get that in a little bit. Alright, are there more over here? Yes. I can't hit those. I gotta move over there. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's grab another cannonball. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. We played for about an hour and a half. We got to like level 3 or 4, which is obviously pretty slow by most standards of classic WoW leveling, I think. That's fun. I'm really liking those bombs. But yeah, she said she had fun. I think she did. I have no reason. She would tell me if she didn't. I need a trick shot. There we go. Let's get this. And yeah, so it was kind of cool. She said she would like to play some more sometime. Not like urgently, but she'd definitely be up for it. I think the most interesting thing to me was that she immediately made a comment that was like, do we just kill animals this whole time? And like, I was like, I guess we do kind of just kill a bunch of animals. Like, I mean, obviously I'm aware I'm killing wolves or whatever. So we started in the gnome starting zone, obviously. But it's true, you really just kill a lot of animals. Like, we killed many, many animals. And it was, it is kind of violent in that regard. Like, we're just going around killing wolves that aren't doing anything bad. And she was like, I don't know if I want to do that. It's like, do you ever do anything else? Like, go tend to this garden? And that was one of the funniest things. And it was like, clearly I need to get a Switch when Animal Crossing comes out. We need to play Animal Crossing together. But I still need to just destroy more supplies. Did I not? I could have sworn I destroyed enough. Hold on a sec. Are there any more on this boat? Yes, I thought I'd finished it. Okay, loaded for bear. Cool. Better to destroy these weapons than to let them fall into the wrong hands. Oh, that was easy enough. Let's go turn in this first quest over here. Can I mount up here? Yeah, perfect. But yeah, I was like, well, you're in luck. I think she's gonna love delivery quests. Like, run to this person. She liked reading the quests, and I think she'll enjoy stupid ones. But I call them not stupid. I mean, they're actually interesting from like a lore or storytelling side of things, but they're not very fun to do in terms of gameplay a lot of times, right? Like if you're just running from quest giver to quest giver, that to me isn't that exciting. But I think she'll enjoy those quests, so there's definitely a lot of those. Alright, the beatings will continue. Geraldine spits again out of her tooth gap. Had it coming, they did. You get my stash? Yeah, I didn't. Ah, there she is. Good to know. Wait, good show. What do you say to a toast? Yeah, britches. Remember to keep the salt out your britches. Out of your britches. Okay. Oh, she was a fun quest giver. Let's go further south. We turn in our other 3 quests. I'm sure there's a follow-up to these. I doubt this is the end of it. We'll go get these out of the way. We'll probably hit 113 today. I'd be surprised if we don't. We might from these quests, but probably not. I think we'll have more to go. What have you found? Okay. As I thought, Irontide cut some kind of deal with Ashvane, figures, birds of a feather and all that. We're gonna get a wand, okay. Lady Catherine is a stubborn whale. Is as stubborn as a whale shark. She won't buy our story without proof, of course. Nice work. This is undeniable proof that Priscilla has been selling weapons to pirates. It's high treason. Alright. Put on the Irontide hat and enter Freehold with Flynn. Oh, this is cool. So we're going to do some sleuthing. Freehold used to be open to anyone, but now it seems the Irontide raiders have declared themselves the owners. They are locking the place down and turning away anyone who isn't part of the crew. Fortunately, they're also hiring. Put this on. Don't think about where it came from. We'll pose as new recruits, get in, gather some information, and be back in Borealis in time for supper. Cyrus may be salty, but he's a decent cook.
Put the hat on. You can't be a scurvy sea dog without a hat.
Before we do that, so let me figure something out. Can we do a... This is a... Sure, whatever. A slight upgrade to our back piece. I want to turn off coin interfaces. What does this look like? I always like looking at what things look like. Sure, let's equip this. That's fine. Now, if I equip a wand... Okay, so it wands have to go in your main hand, which makes sense. I wasn't sure if it would be offhand. I've really never used one. So I think, honestly, the two-handed staff's still better, unless I get a one-hand plus an offhand, which I don't have right now. Alright, and let's throw on...
Looking good. Let's tell the recruiter we've come to volunteer.
Oh, okay, I got the hat on. I was like, I don't even look like anything. But I see. Yeah, they can tell. I'm totally a pirate because of my hat. That's the way it works. Deliver the 100-year bourbon to Saratan in Freehold. Okay. Greetings, young one. I am Rocco. I trade in specialty goods and exotic wares. Rocco pulls a small wooden cask from beneath his shell. This bourbon is 100 years old. I know because I bought it 100 years ago. Turtles do live forever, man. A man in Freehold is prepared to trade me a rare scroll for this, but alas, I am barred from entering, it seems. This town is not so free anymore. If you can get in, perhaps you could make the trade on my behalf. I would be in your debt.
Not everything in the
Sure.
ocean is as good-looking or nice-mannered as I am.
Okay. Here's the recruits. Let's see what's going on. What's up, dude? We want to join the Irontide Raiders. We brought our own hats. That's how you know. Well,
You did bring your own hats.
I love it. It's all about the hats.
All right, get in there and report for orientation. Hazing. He means hazing.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, that doesn't seem
Don't worry, we're skipping that.
liable.
I know a place we can hide out while we gather information.
This is a cool quest. I like this quest. Fresh meat. Yeah, sure. Let's go deliver the aged to perfection. Was it bourbon? Yeah, 100-year bourbon. That reminds me of like the 100-year-old, 99-year-old port in Wailing Caverns. It's a quest in Ratchet. I don't know if it's still in the game, but it was in Ratchet and Classic. Let's go up here. I think we gotta go up. I think I need to get up higher still. I guess I can probably mount. Not drawing any attention, unwanted attention with a, cold fist was a Gronling. Yeah, Gronling. Yeah, I'm sure no one's like, huh, it's an interesting pirate. Nope, they're just cool with it. Alright, maybe he's in here. Yes. Karatan. Are you with the Irontide? I've already paid you people, leave me alone. Oh, the bourbon from that turtle fellow. He's not coming himself, and I take it you're no Irontide loyalist? Very well, hand it over. Slay first mate Trixie Torn Sail. Usually this is the part where I hand you the scroll and send you on your way. Oh, he's not. Okay. What a scumbag. I'm neutral with the Tortolians. Seekers now. Okay. Sadly, friend, these are unusual times. How is a man expected to run an honest business dealing in highly illegal goods when the Irontide Raiders are shaking down good folk like myself? I'm prepared to offer you a handsome sum and the scroll of our shield associate. If you rid me of the damnable woman who collects these tributes, you'll surely find her at Harlan's table at the bar getting drunk on my gold. Okay. The question is, are we going to blow our cover by doing this quest? Where is it? Maybe it's further over here. I'm a little bit anxious about this. Or maybe I shouldn't have jumped down. Oh, maybe this is right. Okay. I think this is definitely going to blow our cover. She seems very drunk. It should be an easy fight. Maybe just talk to her. Yar, some brained scallywag be sullying the good name of the Irontide Raiders. Just over there, behind that building. Hick. Yeah, what do you want? I'll teach him to badmouth my crew. Amazing. We'll help you. Let's do a little walk here. You see the same drunk walk that Flynn had earlier. There's a monkey hanging from up there? That's so cool. Ukin Crewman. It's like Ooker Dooker, I miss him. Where's the lily-livered scum who's insulting the Irontide Raiders? Think you can pull one over on me, do ya? I'll run you through. Perfect. Oh, she's just teleport? She's actually pretty solid for, or like blinked, I guess, really is probably the right word. Shadow stepped. Some roguely stuff. Oh, shoot. There we go. Almost forgot. I was like, why are they aggressive? Almost forgot to put my hat back on. Alright, let's get back up there. This is a much more fun area to be in when every mob here isn't aggressive towards you. Alright. There might be a faster way up here, but this way seems to work, so. I like if they have the Ukin Crewman, and I love it so much. Alright, oh yeah, this way. Through here. I hope this is the end of this little quest, side quest. Alright, you actually did it. Color me impressed. Open the dusty crate. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. You see that dusty crate in the corner of the room? You'll find it contains the ancient scroll and a generous purse of gold as we agreed. That's cool, so we actually get 2 sets of experience for this. So we got like the 22,000 just now for turning that in for Trixie Business. And we're gonna get another 22,000 for opening the crate. I'm skeptical that this is actually gonna be what he said it is though. It's a pity the fellow didn't come here himself. His shell would have fetched a high price. I suppose I should lay low for a while. So your head clears up, you see gold pieces scattered around the room. Okay. Karatan escaped. I probably could have caught him, but that's fine. Roko, the Tutorialian merchant who set up his deal in the first place, will want to know what happened. When you last spoke, Roko said he would be heading to Borealis. Okay. I had a feeling about that. I was like, I don't know if I trust opening this thing. But hey, we got our silver, so I'm happy with that. Or we got our gold. 20 gold. And 20,000 experience, so... Right? What are you going to say? While we're heading over here, I'll quickly thank my Patreon supporters. I'm always extremely appreciative of them, especially Chris S. and Timothy B. You can check out my Patreon if you're interested. Where am I going? Over here. You can check my Patreon if you're interested in the video description, and if you're not interested, don't worry about it. Life goes on. But we are about to enter the Dead Man's Tale, I think. Okay, is this? Yes, there it is. Okay. We're here.
Avast, ye bloated barnacle! We've come for your booty. I told you iron-tied punks to... Wait a minute. Flynn? Thought you were dead. Oh, don't tell me you're actually working for those bootlickers.
Nah.
It's, kind of a long story. How about a drink?
Might as well clear my bags up while I'm here. Alright.
What's your story?
Don't worry. Venric's a good man. I was worried about that. He recognized him. I was like, oh man, we're toast. Cover's blown, but this is good. I trust him with my life. Okay, quest complete. Speak with Rodrigo in Freehold. We should check in with Cyrus and Talia before we get in too deep. Flynn pens a note on a scrap of parchment and tucks it into a small courier bag. This is all the evidence we've gathered so far linking the Ashvane Trading Company to the weapons and pirates here in Freehold. Take it to Rodrigo on the rooftop just behind his tavern. He raises parrots that make great messengers. Some are even big enough to ride. That's cool. I want a parrot to ride. Rodrigo is a few planks short of a poop deck, but he's trustworthy.
Watch your back out there. What'll it be?
Order a drink from Venric and drink it. This is like the easiest and most amazing quest I've ever read. Pleased to meet you. Name's Venric. I've been scraping out a living here in Freehold for years. Flynn used to be a regular back when he... Well, shouldn't say too much. The man's past is his own. I'll help the two of you out, but first I demand that you let me give you a proper Freehold welcome, a drink.
Yourself out there. What can I do you for?
Milk in a skull mug?
Cheers, you go.
That sounds awesome.
A toast to better day.
Goat's milk in a skull mug. Use drink me when you'd want to drink milk and look badass doing it. That's cool.
That hits the spot.
Stamina increased by 5% for a minute.
Whatever happened to that woman you were always talking about?
I like it.
You know, the one with hair like ravens down.
Hair like a raven's down.
Not now, Venric. We're here on serious.
Who is that? Do we know that person that he's talking about? I bet we do. I bet we know the character. Nothing like sharing a drink with an old friend and a new one.
Till next time.
Okay. That's Talia, maybe? Yeah, okay, well, it's easy enough. Oh, there's our parrot dude. Is this where we were earlier? I guess this is exactly where I was. I ran all the way up here and I was like, huh. Interesting. There's Fred. Okay. Alright, flew the coop. Yes, you can ride the pretties. They like it. They're good pretties. They like helping. Okay. This guy's awesome looking. Hold on. Look at this dude. Look at that. That's cool. Looks like something like a Tauren would wear maybe on the shoulder pieces. The feathers and the kind of wooden paint job stuff on the side. Do you like helping too? Maybe you can help me. Some of the loud men came here and threatened me. They don't scare me, but they made the pretties fly away. Feed 6 runaway macaws. Okay. If you see any of my pretties out there, please feed this to them. It's my special treat. I know it will make them come home. Can you send this letter to Talia and Borealis? Sure. That was easy. Letter will get there pretty fast. Full speed ahead, pretties. Sweet. There's those pretties we need to go feed, but we can do that later. Can I feed, like, this one?
I need to get closer.
I feel like it's almost close enough. Nice. Sweet. So I can actually feed these pretty easily from here. I don't know if I can feed all of them from here, but I can feed some. Let's go back to Flynn and turn in our quest. I didn't realize where I was when I came up here. Like, obviously I didn't know the significance of that little area. Alright. Now that the boss is updated, let's get back to work. Collect bilge rat orders, cutwater, corsair orders, and blacktooth brawler orders. These are like different guilds of pirates, I guess. Crews, okay. So the Irontide Raiders are bringing the various outlaw crews together for a big job using weapons provided by the Ashvane Company. Something tells me they're not going fishing. I agree with that. We should see if members of the smaller crews are carrying any notes or orders. I trust you can handle it. I need to lay low and catch up with Venric. If anyone else were to recognize me, the odds of them offering a friendly drink are precisely 0. Okay, what's up, Venric? Recruiting efforts. Tear down 6 Irontide recruiting posters. I saw those posters earlier. I tried to click on one, you might have noticed. I hovered over it, but it didn't do anything, obviously. The captain of the Irontide Raiders, Harlan Sweet, has it in his tiny head that he's in charge of Freehold now. He's been forcing the smaller crews to pledge their loyalty and littering the whole town with his damn recruiting posters. Do me a favor and take down any of them posters you find. Just don't let them catch you doing it, or it's a long walk off a short plank. Okay. Let's go get the orders another quest over here. Let's go get the quest, and then let's start doing these things.
It's too far away.
Since that guy shouldn't be too far away. Should be pretty close. There's another one and another one. This is a pretty easy quest. I like it. It's kind of cute, just feeding birds. I like that quest. I'm down. Which one o' you scurvy dogs dug up me treasure? Was it you, Ned? I know you was in the dead man's tail when I were talking about it. Or maybe it was old Nance Barmy. These names are tough. You're the one what fed me all them drinks in the first place. Oh, and don't think I forgot about you, Nub Nub. I ain't just a hosin as far as I can throw 'em, which I guess is pretty far, but several lines are scratched out here. Someone stole me damn treasure, signed with an X. Okay, we're gonna talk to him, see if we can get back the treasure, I guess. Cool. Can make that happen. I guess the orders can just drop from whoever over here. If I click on this, will they instantly know who I am? No, that's fine. That's cool. I kind of want to finish the parrot quest before I get any further.
I'm out of range.
Not in line of sight. Okay, let's move over here. Done. Okay. We're done with the parrots. That's easy enough. Let's start working on asking people. So is there another? Yeah, let's start working on asking people questions. Oh, but this time, apparently, they're aggressive. Got it. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, that's really bad. That was annoying, to say the least. Not a huge deal, but I was like, you know, about to cast in these guys, and getting knocked back is never fun. Alright, I'm gonna get knocked back in, maybe? No, okay, all good. Alright, do I have any upgrades here? Did I get anything as an upgrade? I think I will be getting some upgrades soon. So this guy is, I think, in here, the first one I'm going to talk to. Or upstairs, maybe? Inside. Upstairs, inside, actually, kind of both. I know I'm aggressive for these things right now, but that's fine, because I honestly need to, kill these guys anyway for the orders, so, you know, whatever. I'm going to turn his AoE again. I was like, why is Grimthick not really holding aggro? And that's why, because he's not, I didn't have his AoE, like, heal thing going. Okay, we got our orders and that's good. What? You'll have to speak up. I ain't here so good since the incident. What do you know about the buried treasure? Fairy ledger. No, buried treasure. Scary weather. Buried treasure. And... oh, the buried treasure. You really can't hear very well. Okay, so we gotta go to the tavern for the married pleasure. If that's what you want to hear about. Awkward. Alright, let's put our hat back on. And let's go over here. And I think if you go upstairs, I think to get in where we need to go, but we'll make that happen. Sure, let's grab this. It's interesting. The bilge rats don't seem to aggro onto us from doing that, whereas the other ones were aggroing onto us. I think it's in here, right? Okay, here we go. Nub Nub, hey. Something needs swabbins? Yeah. What do you know about the buried treasure? Nub Nub heard about treasure, whole tavern heard about it. Somewhere sandy, okay. Swab these dukes. Who just yelled that? There are some people up here. That's interesting. Alright, well I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna actually just AoE these guys. I need to get where's the bilge water? Bilge rat orders anyway. So let's just kill these guys. Hopefully they'll drop them. Not yet, that's okay. We'll drop down here. Keep going. Okay. Oh, we can also... Oh! We aggroed some horses. That's interesting. I didn't expect that. I don't even know where I pulled them from. Whoops. Oh well. What are these? Freehold colts. Okay. Colt reminds me. Okay, we got the orders. That's perfect. Okay, we need one more set of orders. And we need to talk to Nancy. So Colt reminds me of the character Colt from the show The Ranch on Netflix. It's not the kind of show... I think I've mentioned this a little bit before. Cutwater Corsair orders. We need these two. It's not the kind of show I'd normally watch. But my wife found it and started watching it, and she seemed to like it, so I started watching it with her. We've watched the whole thing now at this point. It's kind of an interesting show. It's got a weird, like, kind of an interesting feel to it. It feels like... I don't know how you want to describe it. So we got the orders. Cool. We don't need to kill any more of those guys then. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's a very interesting show to me. It just feels a little bit low budget, but not in a bad way, but just kind of, I don't know, it's like a multi-camera sitcom, sort of, but it's not really I mean, it's a comedy, but it also has these, like, weirdly serious moments that make it less of a comedy to me. It's like I guess what do you call that? I don't know. It's like a dramatic comedy in some ways. It really touches on some serious stuff, like actual, like, drug addiction, unemployment, you know, kind of broken homes or whatever you want to call it, or homes with split parents. It touches on a lot of, like, kind of serious stuff, economic, anxiety, natural disasters. Like, it's all it just covers a lot of serious topics, but it throws in some comedy, so it's kind of interesting just from that perspective. Not something I normally watch, but we've enjoyed it watching through it so far. Watching all of it so far, we've enjoyed it. But there's a character named Colt, played by Ashton Kutcher, and that's why I'm talking about it, because we just ran into those Colts there. Alright. What do you know about this buried treasure? She's also smashed drunk. I remember Shum Oaf bragging about a treasure. Something about covering it with seaweed? Okay. Just thought of seaweed makes me sick. Uh-oh. Alright. Well, let's go get 2 more posters. I'm not sure I want to rip this poster down, but why not? Let's have a little bit of fun. Here, aggro all the baddies. Nope, they're cool with it. Good. There's one more poster over here. Let's go turn in all these quests, and then we'll go get the sandy seaweed covered chest. Alright. I think just want to get up. Hold on a sec. Can we get up here through here somehow? I don't think we can, but I'm maybe curious. Oh yeah, we can. Okay, I remember doing this. Now that I'm, like, running up here, I remember coming up this way I think last episode is how we got up here. Flew the coop. Alright, you did it. So many pretties came back. Drop vile bombardment on 100 pirates in Freehold. That sounds fun. I love these quests. Alright, the loud men are mean, but that you seem nice. Want to have fun? The pretties love my special biscuits, but it makes them full. Then you have to go, you know. Oh god. Drop vile bombardment. Now I know what that is. Let's prank the mean men. Fly in the pretties and make them go. Okay. It's pretty gross. Literally, vile bombardment covers a target in a vile substance. I'm just dropping on everyone. This is the nastiest quest ever.
It's too far away.
Like, legit, that's the grossest quest I've ever done in this game. I'm very amused by it, though. Like, wildly amused by this. Vile bombardment. It didn't cross my mind what vile bombardment was until, I don't know. It just didn't at first. But now it does. Very obviously makes sense. Okay. I like these quests. I think they're simple, but they're kind of cute. You know, they don't need to be hard, or you know, not every quest needs to be complicated, right? Sometimes just flying around in circles and taking a crap on pirates is all you need to enjoy a game. And there is some kind of, I don't know, some fun in that. They really use this mechanic a lot. I wonder who came up with this mechanic. Like, there was one developer at Blizzard. I was like, you know what would be fun? What if we could do this? And they piloted it somehow, like, and made a test run, and then everyone was like, this is awesome. Because I think, it's been a while, but I think I remember doing this in Wrath of the Lich King content on this character. I don't think it was in Burning Crusade. I think it was Wrath. It might have been after that. It might have been Cataclysm, but I think it was Wrath. Alright, we've taken our poops all over them. That'll teach him. It sure will. I don't know if that's the lesson he thinks he's going to teach him, but that's fine. Alright, we're going to go in here and turn in our, yeah, there it is, Venric. The big job. Find anything? I did. I'll try to make sense of these. You've got to help Flynn. I will. Rescue Flynn from the Ring of Booty. You will be able to choose one of these rewards, okay? So we'll get some upgrade stuff. Cool. Someone must have recognized Flynn. I was wondering where Flynn was. Like, wasn't he in here? Someone must have recognized Flynn and ratted him out. A bunch of Irontide thugs dragged him off to the Ring of Booty. You could make a website out of that, I think. For a special audience in Captain Harlan Suite. Alright, Flynn doesn't like to talk about this, but he used to captain his own crew, with Harlan as his first mate. The two had a falling out after a messy job, and Flynn lost all taste for freebooting. Just disappeared one day. Harlan took the nastiest of the crew and formed the Irontide Raiders. In other words, it's personal. Okay, well that's good to know. I'm gonna get a new belt. That's a pretty much great upgrade, I think. That ought to slow him down. Sweet. Let's get our belt on. Cool. A little more gear for us. And I think we're ready to kind of mosey. Can't do that while moving, I know. I think we're ready to mosey. Yes. So what are you all doing in BFA these days? Like, I know a lot of people are doing raiding, there's new content, and I think new content came out with 8.2.5. But like, what do most people do? I'm genuinely curious. Like, obviously, I'm an abnormal WoW player. I'm very slow at leveling. The good news is, I'll be 120 by the time the next expansion comes out. But yes, I'm very slow at leveling. But I wonder, what do most people do now? Are people doing a lot of like arenas and PvP? Is this like, at the point people are just raid logging? Are people still doing like just like more casual stuff like pet battles and transmog? I kind of wonder, when you get towards the last, let's say, quarter of content in an expansion, which I think we're at this point, what people do. Hey, found our buddy. And I have a sense of what people do, but I'm just curious what specifically people here are doing that are watching this channel. Harlan's really weird looking. Hey, dinged. Sweet.
What to do with a couple of mutinous rats? Why don't we let the dice decide?
Survive his game. He rolls triple swords. Okay, that's whatever.
Bad luck for you.
We can deal with this. Harlan's up there. He looks so goofy. Wow. I thought he looked kind of silly, but look at that guy. Did we get to fight him later? I want to fight that guy. I just want to get closer to him.
Fine. Another round. What? No. That's all wrong.
There we go.
That's better.
That's funny. 2 treasures and a compass. Yeah, funny. Oh, wow. That hit really bad. Alright, I just mortal coiled that. I should not have stood in that. Apparently that was not a good thing to stand in. But yeah, I just mortal coiled that guy and that helped a little bit. Let's get some more health stones.
These dice are cursed.
I'm revealing most of the treasures. Huh. Funny. Let's not get hit by that this time. That's much better. You got that dark sprint going.
We're too late anymore. Our attack on Dalen's Gate has already begun.
Okay.
The Proudmoors are done for. And when Lady Ashvane takes the throne, I'll command her fleet. 10,000 gold to whoever brings me their heads.
Flynn, hold on!
Hey, there's our raven down haired
What? That's not fair. That's
lady.
not fair.
Yeah, she's saving us. I kind of want to go get the treasure though over here still. It's like I think it's a side quest that has nothing to do. I bet I see it. I bet it's like right along there somewhere. It has nothing to do with the main quest line, I think, but it's okay. All right.
I've always dreamed of adventure.
I'm sorry, SoupaSoka. I came as fast as I could. What do we want? This is a solid upgrade. It's a 98 item level upgrade. Look at that. Plus 300 stamina, plus 186 intellect, minus 32 crit, minus 32 versatility. Seems well worth it. Freehold complete. Just another chapter complete. Cool. Ride with Talia to Vigil Hill. Okay.
Come back. We must get to Vigil Hill. Quick! Hop on!
Not yet. Vigil Hill is... I don't know where that is, but I don't want to do that yet. I want to go do this. I should have done this earlier. Like when I had the pirate hat. Let's go. Let's go. I want to get my treasure, right? I mean, it seems silly to skip this quest now that I've gotten so close to finishing it. But yeah, I should have probably done it before I finished the other quest. I didn't realize it was gonna like port me, or like she was gonna pick me up and move me, but that's not a big deal. We'll grab this. We gotta go find our probably our turtle buddy to turn it in. Just throw everything at these guys. I want to get out of here as fast as possible so I can move on. Alright. Okay. Missing treasure found. Scraps of burlap caught in the hinges suggest that the bag was torn out of the chest. The sand around the chest is covered in paw prints. Okay. So we're gonna move along a little bit more this way. Paw prints. Who's got it? It's like one of these doggos or something? Huh. Figure this out in a moment. Alright, trying to do some AoE. I did my unending resolve to keep a little bit of damage off him. Which I think worked out okay. Alright, healed up a little bit with the Mortal Coil. Like this episode, I've actually had a little bit of like some threats, like things actually kind of impacting me for a little more damage than I'm used to. I don't know if it's because I'm pulling too many mobs or what. I don't know if this is the right spot, but Alright. So where is this? It looks like it's like right here. Am I... Oh, there it is. Wow, that's really tiny. Oh, it's in some dog poop. That makes sense. Alright, the diamond must have been among the mysterious outlaws' cache of dried meats and other treasures. You carefully remove it from the dog poo. Okay. Satchel of plundered jewels. So I get I've got this hat I need to put on. What does the hat look like? I kind of like this hat though. Oh, dang it. These guys respawn really fast apparently. Let's kill him and move out of here. Loot him. Alright, new hat. Oh, I like that hat. That hat's way cooler. A million times better for a warlock. Like a hood. Like what else would you... I mean, it makes way more sense. And then this satchel of plundered jewels. Oh, wow. What did we just get? Viridium, Soul of the Sea. What does that do? It's a ring. And then some crafting reagents. Okay, is that ring an upgrade? Looks like it is. It's a giant item level upgrade, so probably... Yeah. Alright, what do we want to swap out for? Yeah. Are these the same rings? No. Close in stats, though. Sure. Got Azurite powers on this thing. Alright. We'll grab... Sure. Alright, and then what else are we gonna grab? There's another one here. Heal while out of combat. Let's do another absorb shield thing. I don't know if they'll stack, but whatever. Oh, got in combat apparently. Okay. So now we're gonna take Gale Heart out of here. Let's mount back up and get over there. I think we'll go this way. I'm trying to find the best way around without aggroing as few mobs as possible. I think this will work pretty well. I mean, I know where I need to go. I just got to get up there. I'll aggro some stuff. That's fine. I don't care. I'll fight it when I get there if I have to. But yeah, now we're 10% into level 113. I do need to go back because we did finish our mission. It's done. I'm going to go back at the end of this episode. Probably like basically any minute now. Can I just jump on this now or do I have to get out of combat first? Mounted, sweet. So I want to take this wherever she's taking us. Maybe grab a flight point. I don't know where we're going exactly. Oh yeah, we're carrying Flynn upside down.
It's okay, I've got you.
Poor guy.
You all right?
He's probably drunk also. This is a really fast flight. Holy cow.
Harlan! The bastard sold out to Ashvane. He's...
We know, just rest. He'll get what's coming to him.
There's Westward Noble.
First, we have to hold that gate.
Oh, Vigil Hill is here. Okay. Or Vigil... Yeah, Vigil Hill. Okay.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
We're too late.
Dang. It's a bummer.
See if these people need help. I'll go on ahead.
Okay. So... I want to grab a flight point. Let's talk to this person first. Alright, you come to help with Thank the Tides. Okay, slay Burnsy the Blade, Wiley, or Willie? Let's say Wiley. Wiley, Jackie, and Skullcrusher Cotner. Okay. We're not going to do that right now. I'm actually just going to grab the flight point because I want to go back to Borealis and get on the boat. So we can turn in our... Still a flight point up here? Yes, up there. My bad. I thought it was... Yeah. Let's go get the flight point. And... Flight point acquired. Perfect.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
I want to go back to... here. We're going to wrap up the episode in a moment. So... I want to finish that mission, and if there's another one I want to send them out for, if there's another one that we need to send them for. I don't remember what... Not test your strength, that's not what I need. Which reminds me, when is the next Brewfest? Darkmoon Fair is today? Darkmoon Fair ends. Oh, it's this week. Okay, I need to go to the Darkmoon Fair. I might do that off camera. Just like go finally turn in the Test Your Strength quest. 'Cause I've had this forever. Or maybe I won't do that. I got a plan. But yeah, we'll do that soon. Yes. What I actually want to do is reset my Hearthstone over here. Alright, so I am going to go turn in this quest over here. We have more quests? Oh, this is probably... I don't know what the scouting map. I know what the scouting map quest is. I don't know what Joan Weber is. Is that in here, actually? Nope, looks to be further away. What is this? Bruno the Brick, Courier Joe. Okay, speak with Talus Skyheart. A friend of mine, a fellow military courier, had a job at Greystone Keep. The fort lies just outside of Borealis, so I would have expected him to be back by now. Okay. We can come back to that soon. But what I need to do, what is this? A bad deal. Oh, this is Roko. Okay, yeah, I remember this. Let's go see what Roko's up to. Where is he at? Is he in here? Looks like he might be. This might be correct. No. I'm really bad at finding things apparently in this game. Looks like he's maybe up back here. There he is. Okay, cool. So we'll go get this quest done since we were working on it earlier. Might as well wrap it up. I just like the infernal animation. Looks really cool. Having them launch in. Huh, a scam was it? You have my apologies for putting you in harm's way. This man should be delivered to justice. He may be in hiding now, but I'm very, very patient. Cool. Artifact power, some reputation with the Tortles. Tortolians. And now let's see if I can remember how to get on the boat. Let's see. Boat. That's the boat over there. Let's do this. So what I want to do off camera is I'm going to go find the inn. Set my Hearthstone there. Then get to Stormwind off camera. And then next episode we'll start. Like sometime this week I'll play again, of course. We'll start and I will go to the Darkmoon Fair, turn in the Test Your Strength quest. And then we can... then we'll hearth back here. There's so many treasure maps. Anyway, let's get our quest done, which is here, I believe. View completed mission. Alright, who did we send out for? Okay, yeah, perfect. Falstad, good job. Good job, buddy. Allows you to recruit various alliance forces from Matthias Shaw. Okay, that makes sense. So that's completed. Let's talk to Matthias. I'm sure Falstad will handle this mission with... Yep. The resources you gather can be used to recruit new troops for the war effort. Return to me periodically to issue new recruitment orders for your missions. If you have valuable resources, you should use them now to issue your first recruitment order. The war effort rages on even as we speak. Okay. A Siege of Astronar. It just it looks like a random, like a troops ordered. Okay, let's order some troops.
What needs done?
I require reinforcements. What do we want? Sure, let's recruit 2 set troops. Sweet. It's 25 per troop, so we got 2 of them. Reinforcements, excellent. A little bit of experience, done. Cool. Then, what is this? That's just, okay. Work order in progress, right? That's the scouting map. Got it. Okay. So we are gonna stop here for today. I think I can sell like all of this stuff. I haven't clicked that appearance yet. Let's fix that. Alright. Okay. So what I want to do, like I said, we're going to do the Darkmoon Fair this week, get that wrapped up, because I've been holding that forever, and we'll start that next episode. But anyway, that is all for today. We hit 113, got a cool hat, can't complain. We're 20% or so into level 113. We might hit 114 next time, I'm not sure. Hopefully. But anyway, that is all for today. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.